Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Boxes of Comics. I'm your host, The Real Hot Marat, and today we're diving into the world of the Mad Titan himself, Thanos. We all know him from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but how comic accurate is the purple powerhouse? Buckle up, because we're about to snap into some comparisons. Alright, let's start with the main core. Both comic and MCU Thanos hail from Titan, a doomed world ravaged by scarcity. They both believe in population control, wielding the Infinity Gauntlet in order to achieve it. The MCU's Thanos even references his agricultural background, mirroring the comics where he proposed to wiping off half of Titan's resources. But there is a twist. So, in the comics, Thanos is driven by a twisted love for Mistress Death, an embodiment of the concept of death. The MCU ditches this entirely. Instead, Thanos paints himself as a savior, genuinely believing that his snap is for the greater good of everybody. This shift makes him a more complex villain, even if his methods are a little extreme. But, continuing on, both versions share a complicated relationship with his daughter Gamora. So, this differs because the MCU adds a whole new layer with Nebula, turning her into a weapon and a rival. This creates a fascinating dynamic, showcasing the cost of Thanos' twisted convictions and actions throughout the MCU. Meanwhile, the Infinity Gauntlet can be a tool for both Titans. That iconic glove is a mainstay in both continuities. Thanos uses it to achieve his goals, wiping out half of everything in both universes. But they have diverging paths, or the road to the snap. Here is a big difference. In the comics, the Infinity Gauntlet quest is a wild ride filled with cosmic shenanigans. The MCU just takes it and makes it more condensed. It focuses on Thanos actively pursuing the stones throughout all of the films. But is death's door the end for Thanos? Well, both Thanos meet their end, but how they get there differs. The comics see him defeated and humiliated, yearning for death's embrace, which she rejects and goes for Deadpool instead. The MCU Thanos, however, achieves a twisted sense of victory with his first snap, only to be defeated later in Avengers Endgame. But, in conclusion, a Thanos for a new era. The MCU's Thanos might not be a perfect comic book translation, but he's a compelling villain in his own way. They took a complex character from the comic books and adapted him for a cinematic audience that can yearn for him and really understand the Mad Titan. This allows him to be a believable threat with a twisted moral compass. So what do you think? Did the MCU do Thanos justice? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more comic book breakdowns, and we'll see you next time on Boxes of Comics.